So I've had the pleasure of playing Firewatch, and I'm going to start off with the good aspects of the game. Firewatch excels in narrative-driven gameplay. You play as Henry, a fire lookout in the wilderness, and he builds a relationship with his supervisor, Delilah, through radio conversations. The dialogue was worth listening to, and I felt it was well written, and their interactions were pretty heartwarming and not annoying to listen to. It also had me interested in more about their backgrounds. Speaking of that, the voice acting performances by Henry and Delilah are pretty good. The chemistry creates a compelling dynamic that evolves throughout the game, making the story feel more personal. I felt like I truly connected with both characters through their conversations and their personal issues. The game also had really good visuals. The art direction was pretty stunning. It used a bold, stylized art style that blends with photorealistic environments with a vibrant, painterly quality. The towering trees, the bright sun, the moonlighting, mountains, animals, and waterfall were pretty nice to see, and the atmosphere is built through its excellent sound design and carefully picked out soundtrack. The crackling of the radio, the rustling of the wind, and the distant calls of animals made me feel more immersed with the environment a little bit. The walking with minimal music heightened the isolation and mystery of the setting to me. Well, that was the good. Now here's some of the bad aspects of the game. While the game does great in storytelling, the gameplay itself is relatively simplistic. It mostly consists of walking around, exploring the environment, and engaging in conversations. The lack of more diverse gameplay mechanics left me wanting more action or complexity. If you're expecting a more interactive experience, you may find it underwhelming. Also, the story's emotional impact to me is diminished by a conclusion that it felt was too unsatisfying. While the game's narrative build up to something significant, the ending leaves something unresolved, and the payoff feels lacking for the time I invested in the game. Also, there's very little challenges in the game. The game's focus on exploration and narrative made me feel like it missed an opportunity to engage me more actively with mechanics that could deepen the immersion a little bit, which leads me to my last bad take. Once you've completed Firewatch, there's not much incentive to return. The linear nature of the game, combined with the fact that the main draw is the narrative, means that replaying the game doesn't offer many new discoveries or experiences. While this may not be a major flaw for some, it may be a drawback for others who enjoy replayability. But overall, Firewatch is a beautiful, emotional game that shines in its narrative, atmosphere, and character development. Again, it's a game that prioritizes storytelling over complex gameplay mechanics, which will either draw you in or leave you wanting more. Its environments and moving dialogues make it a memorable experience, even if the gameplay itself doesn't offer much in terms of variety or challenge. If you're looking for a thoughtful, emotional adventure with a unique tone, Firewatch delivers. Just don't expect a traditional game experience. But anyways, that is my take on Firewatch. I'll rate the game 6 out of 10. Thank you for listening.